Hey, it's your girl Kendell Lenice, and welcome to Y.U.P, your underestimated power. Thank you once again for tuning in to Y.U.P. Remember, if you like the videos, please give me a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe and let other people know about Y.U.P. Let them know that your girl's trying to do something positive. Everyone can use a little inspiration, motivation, a word of advice. And tell them about Y.U.P. Let them know that they can find it all here. Um, Today we're going to talk about divorce. I'm sure you know someone that has gone through a divorce. It could be you. I know about 4 people personally right now that are going through a divorce. I just want to say to everyone that may be going through a separation or a divorce right now, that it's okay and it's going to be okay, and you're going to come out to the other side looking just as shiny and just as new and just as fly as you've always been. I don't want you to feel ashamed. I don't want you to feel embarrassed. I don't want you to feel like a failure, because you're not. It just didn't work. I think of you as courageous, that you were able to take the step when you were not completely happy and something just did not work. Sometimes God pushes us out of situations and directs us to something bigger and better for ourselves. I've been through divorce. I've been through divorce more than once. And I say that to say that sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you do love too hard, or there's certain things that you won't accept. You can get married again. I've done it. You can get married again. Divorce doesn't mean the end of your love life. Or people wouldn't be married more than once. I understand the whole thing about marriage, and of course you only want to be married once. You want it to last. You want the fairy tale. You want to have all the years invested. You want to be able to say, oh, I've been married this long, or I've been with this person for this many years. And I get that, and I understand that, and everybody wants that fairy tale. There's nobody on this earth that doesn't want the happily ever after, but sometimes it just does not work out that way, and it's okay. You will pick up the pieces and you will dust yourself off and begin again. That's how it works. Before you begin again, of course, you have to do some work on yourself to know what you can do differently, or if the cause wasn't you, then where you can learn from the situation. You all have to learn from the situation in order to be a better you in the end. But if you're going through it right now, I just want to let you know that it is just a season. That's it. This is something that you're going through. This is something that you are experiencing, but it doesn't make you a bad you. It doesn't make the other person a bad them, but you just weren't good together. See, when you're with someone, they're supposed to enhance you. They're supposed to make you better, make you stronger, make you wiser, make you laugh, make you smile, make you mad. I mean, everything. But in the end, you're supposed to come out a better you from the experience. So if you've been with somebody that just doesn't do it for you, or doesn't bring out the oomph in you, or you're accepting treatment maybe that you shouldn't accept, mental abuse, verbal abuse, the person is not grounded, the person doesn't have a relationship with God, the person is just butting heads with you and everybody in your family, or whatever. I mean, there's a number of reasons people get divorced, but I want you to know that you will get through it. I will say pray your way through it. That's just what I would do. I would say journal about your day, day-to-day, events that happen, or just journal about your feelings and what you're going through at the time. I would suggest maybe talking to someone, getting some advice from somebody that's been through a divorce, or deal with someone that understands the separation process. It could be a therapist, it could be a person that you know, it could be your confidant, it could be your parent, it could be your sibling, whoever it is. But talk to someone. because someone needs to let you know it's okay. So if you know someone that's going through a divorce, maybe show them this video to let them know they can get through on the other side. Because when you're going through darkness, sometimes you don't realize that light is going to be after that process. Like they say, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes you're so far in that tunnel, you're stuck in the middle of it, so you can't see the front or the back, so you don't realize that there's light. But you will come out of it, and you will come out of it a better person, a stronger person, and a wiser person. And in that way you can make different decisions or better decisions, or if you feel like you made a good decision this time and it didn't work, so be it. But that's a part of life. That's what people go through. And I will say, everything that glitters is not gold. So don't look at your neighbor, don't look at your friend and think, oh yeah, they have that perfect marriage, I wish I had the same. You never know what goes on behind closed curtains. So instead of wishing for someone else's life, try to embrace the life that you have, the life that you made for yourself. Learn, grow, heal, and then move on to the next. But make sure you have yourself intact. Make sure your sanity is, together. Make sure your emotional state is where it needs to be. Make sure your spiritual life is intact and grounded. And then just go on from there. That's life, folks. And that's all, folks. It's just the way it is, and that's just the way the ball bounces sometimes. But you can get through it. So I thank you so much for watching it, and for watching Y.U.P. And I appreciate you taking the time to listen, because I don't know a lot, but I do know a little bit. So I appreciate you entertaining me. Thank you so much, and God bless.